a lonely bartender, and a sailor. The true story behind Brandy, You're a Fine Girl, coming up on Rock Music History Lesson. The band Looking Glass was composed of Elliot Lurie, lead vocalist and guitarist, Peter Sweevil on bass, Larry Gonski keyboard, and Jeff Grobe on drums. During their time together, Looking Glass recorded 2 albums, Looking Glass and Subway Serenade. They're best known for their hit single, Brandy, You're a Fine Girl, which became a classic. Their second single, Jimmy Loves Mary Ann, only reached number 33 on the Billboard charts in 1973. So what's the story behind the song, Brandy, You're a Fine Girl? Elliot Lurie says Brandy was inspired by a high school girlfriend whose name was Randy, R-A-N-D-Y-E. As he was writing the song, the first thing that came to mind was Randy. But Randy was an unusual and unisex name, so he changed it to Brandy. It took Lurie about a week to complete the song. Brandy was recorded several different times with various producers until they got it right. The one that we know now was recorded in New York City. Looking Glass was originally a bar band that started in New Jersey. The members went to college together and played bars and fraternities covering the Rolling Stone songs and the like. So Brandy was a little more pop in comparison to what they usually did. Before Brandy, the band had been signed to Epic Records and had convinced the record label to release a song with a slightly rockier orientation, but it did nothing to alter their image. A very determined promoter convinced a Washington, D.C. DJ named Harv Moore to listen to more of the album. He heard Brandy, loved it, and put the song on the air. According to Moore, the phones lit up, and Brandy became the most requested song of his career. One of the urban legends about Brandy is that of Mary Ellis. Ellis was a spinster who had a passionate romance with a sailor who left and never returned. She died and was buried in New Jersey, where there is a tombstone today. Although the story may be true, it has no connection to the song Brandy. Another true legend is that Barry Manilow's song Mandy was originally titled Brandy. Record producer Clive Davis discovered the song for Manilow. He believed it would be a hit, but between the time it had been a hit for Scott English in England in 1972 and when it was re-recorded by Davis, Brandy by Looking Glass had been released and taken the spotlight. Clive didn't think it was a good idea to have 2 songs released that close together with the same title, so they changed Manilow's Brandy to Mandy. According to statistics, 2 years after the release of Brandy, You're a Fine Girl, the name Brandy became the most popular name for girls. Later on, when Lurie's music career slowed down, he worked in the film industry as a music supervisor on movies like the 1985 John Travolta and Jamie Lee Curtis Perfect, Alien 3, Spanglish, and A Night at the Roxbury. Over the years, Brandy, You're a Fine Girl has been covered by Kenny Chesney and Red Hot Chili Peppers. The song was also used in the films and soundtracks from Charlie's Angels and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Bass player Pete Sweevil died in 1990. He was 41. By the way, Brandy, You're a Fine Girl reached number 1 on the Billboard chart in 1972. If you'd like to hear Brandy, You're a Fine Girl, click the link in the description box. Also, thanks to my friend Earl for turning me on to a great a cappella version. You'll find the link in the description box for that version also. Like us, share us, hit that notification bell. We'll let you know when we upload a new video. Also, check out our website, rockmusichistoryLesson.com. As always, thank you so much for watching Rock Music History Lesson. I'm KW Key.